Hey gang, it is Tom here at the Small Business Funding Network, and you are getting this important message delivered to you because you're a Title III funding program member who's probably stuck in the middle of the process. I know it happens to some people, and you don't know what to do now to get yourself moving forward toward your goal of making money. Okay, so you got in the program, that's a great start. Here is the next vitally important step for you to take immediately, right now. Your first goal should be income and business development. Okay, stop pushing for funding until you've got everything in order that needs to be for approval. That's how you get the $1 million in funding you seek. You don't get this huge funding until you have all your ducks in a row, so to speak. You can't just snap your fingers and wish for the result you want. You have to take all the steps that we recommend that are needed in order to receive your desired funding. What are the first steps you need to do right now? Well, first, if you don't have predictable monthly business income coming in from somewhere, you probably need our experts to set up that kind of system for your business. You'll be given the maximum amount of funding available only when you show that you have a means to pay it back. When you get our income system set up for you and money coming into you each month, then the world is your oyster. My 16-year-old company sets up bulletproof income programs for businesses that will make you money that flows into a separate account which you own and control. This becomes your spending money, and it's the best thing that you can get to show that you're a good candidate to receive $1 million a year in funding loans. Second, Title III funding approval requires that you have some kind of registered business name. I kind of take that as a given that it's understood, but some people missed that one important requirement. They can't deposit the business funding that you want into your personal name, right? Because it is a business principle. Okay, so you need a foolproof business name properly set up in order to be able to get Title III funding. Now, we recommend, pardon me, that you use the best service available and have my company fully develop a tax-saving Wyoming corporation for you to use to draw business funding with. Not only do all the corporations and LLC setups for you and your business, so not only do we do all of that, corporate or LLC setup, we also provide hosting and resident agent services for out-of-state business owners, which almost everyone is located outside the state of Wyoming. So it is your right and privilege to use those advantages that only a Wyoming state corporation provide to you, even if you live somewhere else, even if the business is conducted completely in some other state. You get corporate minutes as required and completed, and a complete letter of good standing. Mail forwarded and checking account setup information can also be obtained for your business in this program. Just because you have some old registered business name, look, I hear it all the time. People say, well, I have something that I did years and years ago. That's not good enough. Hey, if you want to be real, if you want to have success, just because you have some old registered business name that you have never really done anything with, do not assume that it's sufficient to get you big money funding. You need something better. That's what we're here for. One of the things people actually pay us for is for our expertise, for our instructions, for our know-how. You need something new and something better than some old crusty LLC or corporation that you had set up long ago. And you need something set up perfectly to reflect this new business endeavor that you want to undertake, what you came to us to help get funding for. It is proven time and time again that a newly formed Wyoming corporation gets 10 times more funding, income, and profits than an old dusty business name that you created on your own without any prior experience some years ago. So here's the best possible offer that we can make to you to quickly launch you into getting your Title III funding completed. You took an important first step. Now here is the final hurdle to go over to get success, to break the wire, cross the tape, and have that successful funding come pouring into your hands. It's called the Presidential Bonus Package, and it's only for people who are already part of our community. This Presidential Bonus Package includes, as you can see before you, all costs associated with the perfect setup of a Wyoming corporation or LLC. Resident agent services are provided to you for free. Federal employer ID number completion is also included. letter of good business standing for your home state, because of course you're going to operate your business and you're going to have business accounts in your home state. Well, the way that you do that with an out-of-state registered LLC or corporation is by having this letter of good standing that you use for everything you want to do in your home state. Very simple, very straightforward. Everybody does it. It is so simple and easy to get the benefit of what is allowed in the state of Wyoming and still operate your business as it were in your home state. We're also going to include for you one of our best loved $200 free certificates, and most importantly, you will receive income account verification complete with e-business store setup. You've seen me talking and teaching and preaching and selling this exact system, which has gone on to make hundreds of thousands of dollars in business income. Not for me, we've done very well of course, but it's gone on to make hundreds of thousands for our clients, our students, and our customers. Having it set up exactly the way that my staff is going to be instructed to set up for you when you are in this presidential bonus program for Title III funding. So this is an amazing opportunity. As you can see, the service is half off only until midnight Pacific time today. So the most important thing that you're getting in this program is not just our intellectual expertise and understanding of how to do this properly. It's certainly not the top of the mind, top of the shelf access to all of funding. It is, most importantly, receiving an income account verification complete with a way to make additional revenue online from an e-business store setup. Some people typically call this drop shipping. Normally, this $814 program sells out quickly, so it's not on the market for long. That's why we can only offer it to people like you who are already part of our community. But today, for this special sale price offer, we are temporarily reducing the normal cost by about 50%. Go anywhere below the video screen, click any of the blue links that say click here to order, and that will take you to a black and white shopping cart checkout page where you enter in your information via credit card or debit card. Do it immediately. Click submit. Do it right now. You have until midnight Pacific time today as the deadline to take advantage not only of this generous offer, but a service, a done-for-you service that's provided at half off the normal price. Again, today for this special sale price offer, we are temporarily, for a limited number of people and a limited time, because obviously we have to do the work. My staff is large, but it's not infinite, so we have a limited number of people on site, on staff, that have the time to do this for a limited number of our clients. So don't delay. First come, first serve. Get enrolled in this opportunity to cross the finish line, break the tape, and get everything that you need to successfully get huge amounts of Title III funding and have money coming in on the side from the e-business store setup that we'll do. This bonus program is what is going to get you the $1 million a year in funding that you want. Okay, you can't, as I said earlier, you can't just snap your finger and say, I want it, I need. The things have to be done in their proper sequence and the proper order. We are expert in that, and we have the people with the money. They're gladly ready on standby to fund these great investment ideas, these great business ideas, these great things that you need funding for. Again, we've been doing this for 16 years. That's how we lasted this long in the industry, is that we do help people get millions and millions of dollars of funding. And it will help you get it by putting you at the very top of our successful funding list with an actual source of protected income, which can be verified by all outside funding sources, in which you will greatly enjoy all the profits from as it's your own standalone business store. So again, you're getting what you need, which is a new, fresh corporate setup in the best state that we've ever seen or found to do this in, the state of Wyoming, for your business benefits, for your tax advantages, for your increased access to funding. You're getting also extra income. Where else can you go except a part-time job that you can plug in and get extra income coming into you consistently? Well, this does not require any work or any management on your part, because as I said, for 16 years we've been experienced in this function of e-business. So we will set up the store completely and totally for you so it's able to run on its own. Amazing opportunity. Great bonuses are included in this presidential bonus program that you don't see any other day of the year. This is your opportunity to cross the finish line, break the tape, complete your program desires, when you were interested in Title III funding in the first place, this is going to help you break through and get to where you need to be, not only to make money, not only to have a proper protecting corporate setup, but for you to get that $1 million a year. You're allowed up to $1 million each and every year when you are set up with the proper steps in sequence, in order, step by step. We'll go through that with you. If you're stuck and if you haven't completed the other tasks that are required of you, we will get it all done, hand in glove with you, hand on your shoulder. We will get it accomplished and happening so that you can get the funding that you want, need, and desire for whatever your business is, whatever your investment project is. It's an amazing opportunity. As I said, this only is available till midnight Pacific time today at the discount. Allowed first come, first serve. Go below the video screen and click any of the blue links that say click here to order. That will take you to, as usual, a not fancy, just a typical black and white shopping cart checkout page. No other graphics, no other videos. Enter in your payment information via credit card or debit card. Click submit, do it immediately so you can be part of this amazing presidential bonus program for Title III funding. Take care, everybody. I'll look forward to talking to you all again soon. Ciao.